topic is there, enumeration. So far, any doubts? This class scanning module is completed. If anyone having a doubt, please you can raise your voice. So those who want to talk with me, please raise your hand. Don't raise all of you. ఎవరైతే మాట్లాడాలనుకోండి, those people who want to talk with me, please raise your hand. Okay? So anybody wants to talk? Is it okay or anything? అసలు ఏం చెప్పారని సార్ మీరు నాకు అర్థం కావడం అనుకుంటారా? అంతే కదా మీరు చెప్పేది. సో ఏదో చెప్పుకుంటూ వెళ్తున్నాం, మనం కూర్చుంటాం వింటున్నాం, అదే కదా. మీరు జనరల్గా ఫాలో అయితే మాత్రం ఐ హ్యాడ్ డెలివర్డ్ సో మెనీ థింగ్స్. ఇంతసేపు మీ స్కానింగ్ ఇంతసేపు ఎవరు చెప్పరు. నోబడి విల్ డెలివర్ యూ దిస్ మచ్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్ టు డూ ద స్కానింగ్. ఇన్ డెప్త్ ఐ హ్యాడ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ టు యూ స్కానింగ్. సో మీరు అనుకున్నట్టు ఎథికల్ హ్యాకింగ్ ఒక బటన్ నొక్కగానే, ఏదైనా సాఫ్ట్వేర్ నొక్కగానే, ఏదైనా అది నవ్వగానే ఫేస్బుక్ హ్యాక్ అయిపోద్ది, వాట్సాప్ హ్యాక్ అయిపోద్ది మాత్రం అలా ఉండదండి. ఇట్ వోంట్ హ్యాపన్ ఇన్ రియల్ టైమ్. ఇట్ వోంట్ హ్యాపన్ యువర్ రియల్ టైమ్. ఐ జస్ట్ ఇక్కడ బటన్ నొక్కగానే సినిమాల్లో వాట్సాప్ నా చేతిలో వచ్చేస్తుంది పాస్వర్డ్, అలా ఉండదు. ఇట్ వోంట్ హ్యాపన్. అండర్స్టూడ్? సో నా విల్ గోయింగ్ టు స్టార్ట్ ద నెక్స్ట్ మాడ్యూల్. ఎనీబడి హ్యావింగ్ ఎ డౌట్? నో డౌట్. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ గెటింగ్ ఎనీ టెక్స్ట్ మెసేజ్. Anyone having a doubt? Sheshu, please respond. You are there? You are there? Sheshu, you are there? You are listening? Okay, no doubt. You have any doubt regarding this yesterday and day after previous 3 years? In the 3 classes, I had taken 3 days to do the scanning. You have any doubt, Sheshu? No doubt? Okay. So next we will continue to next module. Next we are going to continue the, what is the next module is there? What? The next module is, what is the next module? Is enumeration. What is that? Enumeration. What are the 5 steps of the hacking? The first step is the what? Footprinting and reconnaissance. Second step is the scanning. Third step is the gaining access. Fourth step is the maintaining access. And 5th step is what? Clearing tracks. The second module we are going to learn about this is the what? Enumeration. It is also somewhere at bore. You will get bored because all technical terms are there. So we need to understand. We need to be pleasant. Please be patient. Okay. Here, what is enumeration? Enumeration is the process of establishing a what? Second, active connection to the target. Establishing a active connection to the target. Active connection to the target to discover potential attack vectors in the computer system. Information guide at this stage. At which stage? At enumeration stage. User for the further exploitation. Of the system. It is often considered as a critical phase of the information gathering. Previously, have 2 stages are there. One is the scanning and footprinting, where we had gathered footprinting by using the footprinting and scanning. We had gathered as much as information from the footprinting and scanning, and we are going to do the again critical information we can gather using the enumeration. So from the enumeration, we are going to establish the connection to the target. Okay. Enumeration is the process of establishing an active connection to the target. I think where a target. What are the information gathered in the phase? What are the information gathered in the phase, this phase? So we can know that target computer username. What is the target computer having usernames are there? What is the group name? A target computer have work group. Target computer having a domain name, and target computer's names. And target computer having a share, network share is there. Sharing, sharing. So the share folder will be there, that is shared between the multiple computers. Sharing, network shares, and services, and IP tables and routing tables. You can know the IP tables and routing tables by using the enumeration. Another thing is the service setting and audit configuration. What is that? Service setting and audit configuration. Another thing is the applications and banners. What are the applications and banners? What are the applications are running and banners? And also we know the SNMP and DNS details. SNMP stands for Simple Network Management Protocol and DNS details. దీస్ ఆర్ ద ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ గ్యాదరింగ్ ఇన్ ద ఫేసెస్. ఒక్కటి కూడా అర్థం కాలేదు మీకు, అంతే కదా? ఒకటని అర్థమైందా? అర్థం కాలేదా? ఓకే. సో వాట్ ఆర్ ద ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ గ్యాదర్ ఇన్ ద ఫేస్? What are the usernames? In the target, what are the usernames are there? What are the target? Your usernames. So like your computer will log in as administrator or your name. There are computer having your device having two users. One is the administrator, second is the normal user. Understood? What are the users are there? What are the group is there? What is the work group is there? All these host names, network shares and services, all the information gathered in this way. What does mean net bias enumeration? What does mean by net bias information? What does mean by net bias information? Got it? Okay. What does mean the net bias information? If you see this, net bias enumeration stand for network basic input output system. What is that? So what is that? What does net bias show that? What is the net bias? Net bias stand for network input output here. What is the net bias? Net bias అనే ఒక సర్వీస్ రన్ అవుతూ ఉంటుందండి. డివైజెస్లో ఏ సర్వీస్ రన్ అవుతుంటుంది? నెట్ బయాస్ అనే సర్వీస్ రన్ అవుతుంటుంది. ఒక సర్వీస్ రన్ అవుతుంటుంది. ఆ సర్వీస్ ఏది? ఆ నెట్ బయాక్స్ సర్వీస్ ఏం చేస్తుంది చూస్తే, నెట్ బయాక్స్ ఈజ్ ఎ వన్ సర్వీస్ విచ్ ఈస్ రన్నింగ్ ఆన్ యువర్ డివైజెస్. వాట్ డస్ నెట్ బయాస్ స్టాండ్ ఫర్? Net bias stand for network basic input output system. We can know the network basic input output system is a service allows application on separate computer to communicate over the local network. You understand? Our computer, my device will communicate with other computer. Suppose I had opened a Facebook, mean that my computer is communicated to the Facebook server. Facebook server is also computer. What does net bias information shows? Is a service to allows to separate computer to communicate over the local area network. So in the local area network, our computer will communicate with the other devices with the help of what? Net bias. It provides the services related to the session layer of the OSI model, enabling the applications to interact with each other. How will they communicate? So this net bias information will have a information about the how the devices and your device will communicate with other device, or your device will communicate with the application. So this all information shows by the net bias. Okay, got it? So what is the net bias? Net bias is the API. What is the API? Application program interface. Application program interface. What is the API? Application program interface. Often used to conjunction with the protocol like NetView and net bias over the TCP. What are the key features of the net bias? ఏం చేస్తుంది నెట్ బయాస్? నెట్ బయాస్ ఏం చేస్తుంది? ఎనేబుల్ అప్లికేషన్ టు యూజ్ నేమ్, టు ఐడెంటిఫై అండ్ లొకేట్ అదర్ అప్లికేషన్స్ ఆన్ ద సర్వర్. ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ ఐ వాంట్ టు ఐడెంటిఫై లైక్ ఎనీ అదర్ అప్లికేషన్ ఐ వాంట్ టు యాక్సెస్, ఫేస్బుక్ అప్లికేషన్ ఐ వాంట్ టు యాక్సెస్. టు యాక్సెస్ దిస్ అప్లికేషన్ we use this service use, net bias service use. Okay, other things are there: session management, data transfer and datagram services. Here, see this. Here, what are the net bias information source? Net bias information shows the host name, domain name, host name, username, host name, domain name. All this information showed by the net bias. What are the benefits of the net bias enumeration? Ante one service is running in your device. That shows the when you do the net bias enumeration, what type of information we can get the, suppose if you do the net bias enumeration on the target computer, what type of information we can get? Information related to the computer that belong to which domain. Details related to share. What are the shares? If any share is there, that share shows the sharing. Share folders are there. The share folders are shown on the share folder. If any having a share folder, that shows the share folder. And extracting the policies and password. That is called as what? Net bias enumeration. Another enumeration is there, SMB enumeration. What is that? SMB enumeration. What does mean SMB enumeration? SMB stand for server message block. What is the server message block? Again, all are technical terms. It is difficult to remember. Here, I have a one Windows computer. Okay, I have one Windows computer. You having another Windows computer there. Multiple Windows computers are there. And computers are there. They are all connected to a network. They are all connected to a network. They are communicating with each other. I have a folder is there. I have a what? Folder is there. Okay, I want to share the information. This information I want to share. Here I have a one data is there. I have a data. The data needs to share with all computers. Then what I do? I just share this folder. When I share this folder, then how these share folders can be accessed each other by using the SMB. What is the service they use? SMB. Through SMB, these share folders can be accessed. What is that? Server message block. This enables to access the share folder, the network. Understood? SMB stands for server message block. It mainly used for providing sharing access to file. What are the files you can do? When you do this SMB enumeration? Which type of information you can access? Files, printers information, miscellaneous communication between the nodes on the network. It also provides authenticated inter-process communication. Which one? SMB information. Okay. And the next thing is there. What is the next thing is there? Here, the next thing is the DNS enumeration. What is that? DNS enumeration. Here, DNS enumeration retrieves the information regarding all DNS server. Okay? First, we'll do the NetBIOS information. What is that? NetBIOS enumeration. This NetBIOS enumeration can work only in the Windows. Then we'll go to one by one. First, we're going to do the NetBIOS enumeration. Got it? To do the NetBIOS information, you don't need to install any command. The command user is called as nbtstat. What is that? To do the NetBIOS enumeration, when I want to do the NetBIOS enumeration, what is that? NetBIOS enumeration. When I want to do the NetBIOS enumeration, here what I do, I use the command nbtstat in the Windows, whereas in the Linux I use nbtscan to do the enumeration. What is the command here? To know the NetBIOS information of the target computer, target device. nbtstat, what is that? nbtstat, followed by the and followed by the target IP. Got it? What is the command here? nbtstat. Here I have a target is there. Okay, what is the target IP address here? 192.168.126. Okay, I want to do the NetBIOS enumeration. This NetBIOS enumeration works on which operating system? It works on Windows only. I want what type of information we can enumerate? By using the enumeration, we can know what are the files and sharing devices are there. By doing the NetBIOS enumeration. Here I just go to the command prompt. How will you go to the command prompt? Just press Windows R, then go to the CMD, then type command nbtstat. Okay, so minus capital A, followed by the target IP address. What is the target IP address? 192.168.126. Okay, got it? Now it will check the all network adapters. My computer is connected to network adapter Ethernet 0. Okay, it will check the all, because my computer having a different number of network adapters are there. It will check all the network adapter. Then check the network adapter, show this one. Okay, see this. We show the name and here, see this. Here it is 00. Here 00 is name, host name, and it may be host name or domain name. Next, first one is the unique host name, second one is the domain name. The information is shown here. Okay, 0003200001E. The codes also there. I will send you this. So what is that? Host name. Got it? Here what is the this name 03 is there? What is this one? Host name. Messenger service which is running on the computer. And this one 20, we have a 20 is there. What is the 20? Server service running. Which service is running? Server service is running. So another thing is the work group and 1E. Okay? This 1B there, net 1E. Okay? These are the information using the NetBIOS. This is the target host name. Target is there in domain. Target is done in domain. So it shows the MAC address of the target and what is the work group name and the target. Okay? And the next thing we're going to do the practical is that what? Next thing is the NBT stat. The find this command used to display the cached information. Cached information of the target. What is the command? NBT stat minus C. What is the command? NBT stat minus C. My computer having a communicate with the different computers. Then it will show the cached information of my computer, the target computer. So this is the cache information. Now I just communicated with machine. Communicated with machine. Let us like the cache information. Okay? So then it is a that is the NBT stat. The same thing we want to do in the Kali Linux. Here what is the command is there? NBT scan. What is the command here? NBT scan. So same thing we're going to if you follow this, I'm sending a video to you. Yesterday I had not sent you video. Yesterday's video also I sent to you. I don't know how many people are following the video. I don't know that single people. If you see the video, there are all things are there I explained. So after once watch the video 1 or 2 times, then try to do the practice. Easily you can understand. Okay, I'm just logging into the root. What is the command to log into the root? I'm just asking a question. I'm asking a question to you. What is the command to log into the root? Can anyone tell me? What is the command to log into root? How will you log into root in the Kali Linux? Text me. Yes, very good, Sheshu. Sudo su. No answer. Because అసలు Kali Linux అంటే ఏదో కూడా తెలియదు మీకు అంతే కదా. Why I am not getting answer from other side? You are not practicing or not interested. Even I told you that do the practice on the termux. What does mean sudo su? I am not getting any answer from your side. I am not getting any answer from your side. Okay. What does mean sudo su? Sudo su means to log into the root. To log into root. What is the command to know the IP address of the Kali Linux? If it is having a Linux machine is there, what is the command to know the IP address of the Kali Linux? Please text me what is the command to know the IP address of the Linux machine. Girija, it is IP config is for the Windows machine. IP config for the Windows machine. For I want to know the IP address of the Kali Linux. How to know the IP address of the Kali Linux? Yes, Lakshmi Rajana, correct. Yes, Indravati Raghunandar, correct. What is the IP address? How to know the IP address? How to know IP address? How to know the IP address? ifconfig. What is that? ifconfig. Got it? Next thing, how to do the scanning here? What is the command here? NBT scan. What is that? NBT scan followed by the target. Here the NBT stat command works on the Windows to do the NetBIOS information. You want to know the detailed information of the this NetBIOS. I just type NBT stat to know the all commands which is associated with the NBT stat minus H. These are the command. Got it? You can practice. This NBT stat command works on which one? Windows. Whereas I want to do the net bias scan in the Linux machine, what I do here, what do I do here? Here I use what? NBT scan. What is that? This NBT scan you don't need to install. It is inbuilt with the Kali Linux. So here, what is the target machine IP address? What is the target machine IP address? It is 126. Okay, I want to scan an IP address 192.168.0.126. When I type here, it shows the NetBIOS information. Got it? Isn't it? So which command I use? NBT scan. NBT scan. Okay? So that is got what? That is what? NetBIOS information. NetBIOS enumeration. And next thing is there. What is the next thing? I want to do the, what is the next tool is there? Enum4 Linux tool. What is that? This is a command tool layer to do the enumeration. One tool is there that is called Enum4 Linux. Okay. It is also inbuilt tool. So Enum4 Linux is a tool for enumerating information on the Windows and the Samba system. What is this Samba? Samba is nothing but, I will tell you that Samba. What is this Samba? So జాగ్రత్తగా వింటే కలుస్తుంది. ఎంత బాగా చెప్పినా మీరు వినకుంటే ఫాలో అవ్వకుంటే ఏమీ రాదు. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఇది ఈజీ కాదండి. ఎవరు చెప్పారో ఇది ఈజీ కాదండి. నాట్ ఈజీ టాస్క్, ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ డిఫికల్ట్ టాస్క్. Python you can easily learn. But thing is there, if you learn the ethical hacking or cyber security, Python you can get only very less amount of package. More number of are there the Python, but when you learn the cyber security, you will get the package like 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs. No other field is there that provide that much of package. Only cyber security field is only field that is a field that will give the high package. One thing is you need to do focus and you need to have a dedication. If you do the hard work, definitely you will get the good job. Even degree also. With a BCom degree, BA degree also. You don't need a like BSc degree. Any degree you can take. Got it? So highest package there in cyber security, and AML is also there, but cyber security having more package. DevOps and cyber security is having a more package. They offer more package. Understood? They offer more package. Got it? Understood? But somewhere what? This is little bit tricky. Which one cyber security? Understood? So we need to be expertise. చాలా కష్టపడాలి. కష్టపడితే మాత్రం హెవీ ప్యాకేజెస్ ఉంటాయి. చాలా ఎక్కువ ప్యాకేజెస్ ఉంటాయి. చాలా ఎక్కువ డబ్బు సంపాదించవచ్చు. మీరు జాబ్ కూడా చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. యూ బికమ్ ఏ బగ్ బౌంటీ ఆల్సో. వాట్ ఈస్ ది బగ్ బౌంటీ? ఫైండింగ్ ద bugs in the I told you in the previous class. Finding the bugs in the application or website. When you found the bugs, and when you address these bugs to the particular company, they will give the money. Suppose I just go to the bug bounty, Microsoft. Find out the bug bounty in Microsoft. Go to the Microsoft bug bounty programs. Okay. Here in the right side, we have a money is there. See this. If you found any bug in the Microsoft Azure cloud, what is the amount they will offer? $60,000. Got it? Suppose if you found any vulnerability in the Active Directory or Microsoft account, suppose I want to any username password vulnerability, then how much they offer? How much they offer? $1 lakh. That is how much? Equivalent to 87 lakhs. How much is there? $1 lakh to INR. How much they offer? If you know small vulnerability, that how much they offer? 85 lakhs, 59,000, around 86 lakh they offer. If you found a vulnerability and address to the, if you found a vulnerability in identity, if you know Xbox, తెలుసా సార్? అదేం తెలుసు సార్ మాకంటారా? Anybody know this Xbox? Why you use Xbox? సార్ మా బై బాక్స్ తెలుసు, జెడ్ బాక్స్ తెలుసు, ఎక్స్బాక్స్ ఏంది అడుగుతారా? ఎస్ ఎక్స్బాక్స్ ఎందుకు యూజ్ చేస్తారండి? ఎప్పుడైనా విన్నారా అసలు అది? సార్ అసలు ఎప్పుడూ వినలేదు సార్ మేము, మీరు ఏం చెప్తారో అర్థం కావట్లేదు అంటారా? ఎస్, ఎక్స్బాక్స్ ఈజ్ ఏ కన్సోల్ విచ్ యూజ్ ఫర్ ద గేమ్స్. If you found any vulnerability, then if you found any vulnerability in Xbox, they will give this much of amount. Kanvistunda? Here, if you find any Hyper-V in a software undi, virtual VMware laga, that how much they offer? They offer nearly 2 crores. More than 2 crores. 2 crore 20 lakhs they'll offer. If you found a small bug, the bug is relevant to the particular software, particular web application or network, they'll give this much of amount. Not only they'll offer the Microsoft, every company they will offer the finding the bugs. If you address you don't need any job. Thing is there, you want to become other things, you need a job. But here, if you know very well, if you are understand cybersecurity, you've done practice, fair amount of practice you've done, then you can earn so much of money. You don't need any job. You don't need any, like I don't need any degree, or you don't need any, irrespective of your age, irrespective of your degree, you don't need anything. You just need to find the bug only. And once you find the bug in a particular application, any company, they'll openly they give you to money. Depending upon your critical level, how much critical to your that business, they will offer you money. Got it? This is the only field. We are having highest amount of packages. But thing is there, you just attending the class, listening course, won't you get a job? Just attending the classes, listening classes, won't get a job. So after listening and attending the class, you need to do practice of the whatever the things I explained. That is very less, really. It is 1%, 2% only generally. I am just giving an idea only. Then you just go to the you just go for the Google search and any other web portals or anything. You just research, you do research yourself and spend nearly 7 to 8 hours. Then definitely you will get a huge amount. You don't need any job. You don't need any job. Just to finding the bugs, sitting in your home, you can earn so much of money. Got it? So not what we have discussed right now. We have discussed about the net bias enumeration. We discussed about what? Net bias enumeration. What is the next tool is there? Enum for Linux. What is the enum for Linux? What is the next tool, ma? Enum for Linux. What is the next tool? What is the next tool? Enum for Linux. Is enumerating the information from Windows and Samba system. What is this Samba? Samba is nothing but I want to share a data between the Windows computer and Linux computer. Then I use the Samba service. I want to share the data between the Windows and the Linux computer. Generally, Windows and Windows computer, no need to do anything. Automatically, they will share the data. To share the data from the Windows to Linux computer, I need a service called Samba. This type of information we can get by using the what? Which tool? Enum for Linux. This enum for Linux command, and this tool, you don't need to install on the Kali Linux. It is already inbuilt install. So what is the command here? Enum for Linux and followed by this. What is the target here? 126. What is the target here? 126. When I type here, so here it showed the all information. See this, all information. Okay, what are the information we got? This is a target IP address. And what is the range of IP address? What are the usernames? Guessing the usernames. Guessing the usernames. Okay, show the domain work group name. Show the domain work group name. And what is the domain name? What are the print shares are there? What are the printing shares are there? And work group name, everything. Attempt to shares on the, these are shares. Their shares. Any share is there, show the sharing. Share folders also. Which tool that is? Enum for Linux. Enum for Linux. Okay. What is the next tool? The enum for Linux. And the next thing is there. What is the next thing is there? Define the target system password. Okay. Just to go here. Kali Linux. Okay. See here, show the passwords. Password information domain. What is the Metasploit for this machine? What is the password policy? So what does this P do? What does this P do? Show the password related information. Password. See this password related information. What is the command here? Capital P enum for Linux helps identifying the target system password length, password policy information. Okay? Okay na? So another command, u command, there is multiple commands are the u. So list the users. What are the users are there in the target? What are the users there in the target? You just go to the YouTube and search anything. You don't get this much of subject. I am just quoting the in-depth. Okay, everything I am explaining. Okay, here I am just typing u. Show the target usernames. This showing the target usernames. These are the. This is doing the target usernames. Target usernames. So the target username. This may be this was username MSF admin. Target username. The target computer show the username. Show the username. Suppose I will take another target. I just go to my computer. Go to this time I'll use Windows and type ipconfig. To know the IP address in Windows machine, ipconfig. To know the IP address in the Linux machine, ifconfig. Here I'll just search here. The 211. Another target. Okay. Server does not allow username password because maybe antivirus or any other thing is subjective. Not showing anything. Not showing any result. Okay? Not showing any result. That is which tool? Enum for Linux. Enum for Linux. Here, by using the nmap, we can do the enumeration. We can do the enumeration also. And the next thing is the DNS enumeration. What is that? DNS enumeration. So what is the next thing is there? DNS enumeration in this thing. Here, what is the DNS enumeration? What is the next thing is the DNS enumeration. I want to do the DNS enumeration. What is the command here? DNS enum. What is the tool here? DNS enum. See this. It will enumerate the DNS. DNS is a multi-thread Perl script to enumerate the DNS information of the domain. What is the DNS in generally? Anyone having an idea? Can anyone explain what is the DNS? What does DNS do? Simply, తెలుగులో చెప్పాలంటే మీ కంప్యూటర్ కానీ డివైస్ కానీ మొబైల్ ఫోన్ కానీ when you type you are having a WhatsApp is there, you are having a Facebook is there. I want to access a Facebook. Your computer, how it finds that when you type the facebook.com in the browser in your computer, then how your device will locate the Facebook server? How it knows? Your device is connected to the internet. Just connect to the internet only. Connected to internet only. So when a device is connected to internet. Your ma. అచ్చా గుర్తుంది ఓకే అప్పుడు నువ్వే తీసుకుంది ఓకేలే ఒక్క నిమిషం వస్తాం ఒక్క నిమిషం DNS అంటే when you remember the what is the DNS, there are crores of websites are there. కొన్ని కోట్ల వెబ్సైట్లు ఉన్నాయి రా భయ్, అర్థమవుతుందా? కొన్ని కోట్ల వెబ్సైట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఆ కోట్ల వెబ్సైట్స్ ఏమవుతున్నాయి? ఒక కంప్యూటర్లో రన్ అవుతుంది. ఏమవుతుంది? ఒక కంప్యూటర్ రన్ అవుతుంది. ఆ కంప్యూటర్కి ఏముంటుంది? ఐపీ అడ్రస్ ఉంటుంది. ఎనీ వెబ్సైట్. హౌ మై కంప్యూటర్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ద destination means when I type facebook.com, how my computer locate the Facebook ekkada undo ela kanukuntundi, how the my computer find out the where it is located? By using the DNS, so there is one service is running that is called as DNS servers. Whenever you type www.facebook.com, how my computer locate the Facebook? By using the DNS will locate where the Facebook is there. Without the DNS, internet won't work. Got it? Without DNS, internet won't work. Without DNS, internet is zero. All the information mean that your phone is having WhatsApp. So your WhatsApp is already installed in your phone. Then how your phone will locate the WhatsApp other person? How to locate the WhatsApp server? With the help of the DNS only. There is a DNS server running. background. This DNS server locate the your remote computer, remote website. Got it? There is one tool called as DNS enum. DNS enum. That DNS enum. So what does DNS enum? Show the enumerate the DNS enumeration. Enumerate the what? DNS enumeration. What is the tool is there? DNS enum. What is the tool is there? DNS enum. Okay. So here DNS enum tool, DNS enumeration, you get the naming server address, all this thing. Okay. Here I just go here to the Kali next. I just type here DNS recon. Recon is another. So 1 minute. Control C. There is another tool that is regarding the DNS recon. I want to check the my website, my data pro website. Okay. So it is the command here DNS recon -t srv followed by the data pro. Show the service records of the DNS. Enumerate the service records of the DNS. So these are the service records of the DNS. See, okay, what is the command here? DNS recon. So I'm just stopping the class here. Any having a doubt? Please ask me.